All right, guys, good morning. Here's the intro, day one of our getting certified for scuba at Justin Carmack's The Critter Hunters new dive shop. So today's the day. Wilma and I are very excited. Wilma's out mingling with the teacher right now, trying to get some extra points. But yeah, today's the day. We're very, very excited, and we're going to do a video throughout the day. You know, it's mostly classroom today and a little bit in the pool. Yeah, so there's going to be a little intermittent video, but we're going to try to loop it all together for you guys, and we'll get it out for you. So stay tuned. Yeah, Justin is making me do all this paperwork. It's a lot of paperwork.
Favorite things you do? It's a lot more when you're buying a property.
Fancy one. Have a seat, sir. If you want some coffee or water, you can order at
For the next 3 days, -1. Your instructor, Erwin Lacknitz, will be here, I think, tomorrow. So I'm sitting in for him today to do your lectures and to do the confined water skills in the pool. The assistants today is Dive Master Justin Carmack, the Critter Hunter.
Oh, hello.
Amen. Seth is the Dive Master Trainee, and assistant instructor is Alex. So if you guys need anything, oh, and you've met Roxanne.
Yes.
So if you need anything, your first point of contact is either Justin or Roxanne.
Issues are pre-pressurized at sea level to a pressure of 1 bar or 1 atmosphere. This also means that a state of equilibrium exists between our bodies and the pressure surrounding.
Weights, more or less. If I go diving in the pool right now, I don't need 4 kilograms of weight. I just need probably 1 kilogram right there at the bottom. So that plays a.
All right, so we're about 2 hours in to the class, and very informative, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
the teacher is very, very thorough. And what he's doing is he has a big whiteboard, and he's drawing a lot of photos. You know, pictures worth 1,000 words. And it's all in the booklet that we got, the information. But when the instructor actually teaches it, it makes a lot more sense. And he's asking us if we have any questions. There have been some pretty good questions so far. But again, very thorough. And we're on our first 30-minute break. And Wilma and I decided that we're going to come back for the next session. And you can see Wilma's wearing contacts. That's the first time you guys probably seen on camera where she's not wearing her glasses. She's wearing contacts. So what do you think so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Very informative. I know we read the manual, but I think it's give us more information this way.
Yeah,
Watch the
I don't
video.
know if you noticed, because Justin was taking a little bit of video here and there. She's already got like 3 pages of notes.
Yeah.
She's a note taker, and she's sitting there when the instructor does something that's really important and really a highlight on the class.
It's just a highlight.
She's taking her notes because they'll be studying tonight for sure, because that's the way Wilma is.
Yes.
So really good, guys. First class here at Justin's new dive shop, and it's very, very good. We were fitted right off the bat this morning with all their gear. That went really well, went really fast.
Yes.
Couple forms to fill out, but again, that was pretty easy. We already had our medical certificate that got layered in with the paperwork. So Roxanne here at the dive shop took care of that, and it was easy, right? Very easy.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, it was very, very easy. Couple forms we had to sign, and then we loaded up the famous truck with all the gear, and I think Justin got that on film, and then you know, we hit it right off the bat 2 hours in. So 2 thumbs up. It's lunchtime, and take a look at the view for our lunch.
can suffer catastrophic valve damage. This can lead to a scuba cylinder that's spinning wildly out of control, a literal rocket that can not only damage other.
All right, it's pool time. We're gonna go suit up and jump in the water.
What the video missed a little bit is how to inspect the tank. So if someone actually gives you a tank, you guys travel, if you're diving in the Caribbean or wherever it is, you go through all the inspection. Number one rule, never ever rent painted tanks. These tanks are painted only at the top, just to label them, so that we'll know, because there's so many dive operations here in Dauin. It's there, the brand, Catalina. This is S80, means that it is 80 cubic liter. This is its serial number, AS80, and then the tank, the back, wherever you like. Stick it on the back. Has to be a little bit tight, because this is what keeps the obesity onto you. Got it? And then lastly is your chest strap right here. Now be a little bit careful with the chest strap, because I like to call it your scuba remote control. No, your obesity controller, right? There's two weird looking buttons on it. One is circle and one. So should I be in a position where I am lying horizontally on perfect trim, rather than break my trim, come up and do this, I would much rather than OCPO. See that? Right, so there's air into its first stage, which is intermediate air. These on my right side, and it should be on your right side, these are called your second stages. Right? We have two of them. One is on a black shorter hose. I have mine on a red hose. You guys can easily see. The red means stop. Don't grab it. It's not for you. Nice and centered. Put it on top. We're good? So that actually most of the time when you turn this, the A-pillar turns with you, so you're going nowhere. So you can use your thumb. There you go. You can use your thumb to kind of lock it in place and then turn, so that the A-pillar doesn't go with it. You're good? Do not remove the handwheel completely, just enough for you to remove the dust cap. Okay, guys, watch. As soon as you feel the inlet of the second stage and the outlet of the valve sit, you know, like Mary, away from you, just hold it. Yeah. Okay.
Aim the screen to the
Away from
ground.
you, or an even better practice, out of prudence, is to make the glass
Maybe just
face
go like this.
back, okay?
Look
Like
away.
so. That's even better. The glass. And, there you go. Now, guys, do not let go of the SPG, because we're going to need this a little bit later for something very special. You ready? So open the tank slowly first. Remember, it's going counterclockwise. Slowly first.
Make sure that was tight.
Okay.
So you feel the air charging your regulator.
Hold that tight.
Very good. And then go full until it stops.
You hear it? You feel it?
Go slowly first and then full until it stops. The beers. I still haven't found the beers. That's my beer. No.
Is your gauge moving, Wilma?
Anyone's regulator moving? Do we need to buy a new one? No?
So we completed our 10 laps and we survived.
So how'd that go?
We made it.
It was a little challenging, but Justin was actually my teacher. and I think we did pretty good, right?
Yes, and Alex was my instructor, and he was great. And I had no trouble breathing underwater. My problem is the fin.
Frog kick
The
with the
frog kick
fins.
because of my toe
Yeah.
pumping.
We've never used fins before in our life, ever. So it was a new feeling for us, for sure. So it's going to take Wilma a couple tries, but she just got it. She just did very good after a couple tries. And then breathing underwater was definitely a different experience, for sure. But I think we cleared our mask, and we took the regulator out underwater and put it back in and cleared it. So no issues. It's just a matter of being calm and just breathing slowly and keep breathing.
Yes.
So it went good. And Wilma was a natural breathing underwater. She did better than me. So it was really good.
Yeah, Greg is super natural underwater. He listens really well and picks up whatever I tell him to do, or whatever the instructor tells him to do. He picks it up and learns that skill really fast. So, even just the swimming test, we had to teach him how to swim, because it's not swimming, this is scuba swimming. So different kicks, they didn't know how, and he picked it up like that, like just instantly. Underwater, he's very natural and relaxed. I finally got him calmed down, and then he's like, oh, you guys are fine. And he could take off his mask, put the mask back on, clear it. Everything was really, really easy to teach. So,
But I will admit, the first 30 seconds underwater with Justin, I was a little nervous. But what Justin did was he did his hand signals to say, look at me. And then he went like this, which means breathe in and breathe out at a certain degree. And that calmed me right down.
yeah, I
So
just got you to mimic me.
Yeah.
Breathe in, breathe out. And then I started going slower and slower, and your bubbles were matching my bubbles.
Yeah.
And then after a minute, you were like asleep. You were so calm.
Yeah.
Then I could say, watch me, and clear the mask. And he actually was really, really natural, so it was awesome. And then we had Wilma with the other instructor. So, Alex. And
she was a natural underwater.
yeah, I'm really happy. We got to work more on the fin kicking, because she was getting cramps. So got to do another swim test. But the hard part is they love it, so it's easy.
All right, so the last thing of the day of the class is you have to bring out all your gear, which is right here, and you have to disassemble it. And then once it's all disassembled, you have to clean it with fresh water and hang it up to dry.